Alright, hello everybody. It is I, Granite, and here we are back with another episode of Let's Play Assassin's Creed. We are here in Cathera Island, and we're going to continue exploring it. Everybody is doing well.
Come on! I almost took your bounty.
Yeah, off we go here. We're going to go get this viewpoint to start things off. And then I think I remember seeing, yeah, it just popped up on my thing on top. We had another mission here close. We might go see what that's about. It might lead us to some of these places we have yet to explore. It may not. Who knows? But we'll go get it. Also probably need to make a quick stop by the blacksmith. Which should be up. Up? Yeah, there it is. The game's kind of stuttering every once in a while. Not sure what that's about.
Here to you.
Well, we definitely want to dismantle our blue stuff. Let's get down here. We're going to sell all our purple armor for sure. We'll see what we're at money-wise once we're done with that. And the reason I say that is because we can get wood from weapons. And we often seem to need a lot of wood. And we're pretty up there.
Thank you.
Alright, let's see what this mission's about down here. Because we're always going to get more loot. So we'll always have stuff to sell.
Weaklings! You cannot stop us!
Got him. Alright, that's the Shrine of the Fates. What's this other quest? Idiot Hut. Good afternoon, Krishinabon. How are you doing? Sorry for the late streams today, but...
The goddess herself. And by the fates. She chose well.
You just check me out.
You're making me blush, stranger.
And I could do so much more.
Ah, gotcha. Well, congrats on the day off. I'm off all next week, so guess what we're doing next week?
I may be a priestess of love, but I also bite. I always bite.
One has to be bold to attack.
Yes.
You must be important.
Whole week off next week.
I am Diona, a simple acolyte born to serve.
Doing nothing at all. That's right, not a thing.
Stags are dogs of the cult of Cosmos, and this has not been the first attempt on my life.
The cult. Tell me all that you know. Now.
Not here. We'll be safer in the city. Escort me?
Sure.
Let's go. You can tell me everything you know about the cult when we arrive.
Yeah, the cult. Who are they? We haven't messed with any cult in a long time.
Bandits!
Jesus Christ! What language? Hi. Oh, I dismantled a bunch of stuff. Do we have enough to upgrade anything on our ship? Still need lots of wood. Lots of stuff. This one we're getting kind of close to. We need a lot of money still. So where are we going?
I'm safe here. The cult of Cosmos would never strike inside the city.
Why?
Good. Tell me more about them.
Right now. At least let me catch my breath. And take a good long look at your beautiful self.
Enough idle chatter. Tell me what you know about the cult.
If you insist. We've always kept tabs on the cult, and lately they've gotten bolder. By the fates, they've driven my sister, the High Priestess, to lock herself in her chambers.
Oh no.
A cult leader must be involved if they're trying to kill such a public figure.
We're not dealing with the usual rats. My sister wants me to secure Keithra from the cult and sniff out the cultists behind her troubles.
That could work. Your sister sounds smart.
The plan isn't that praiseworthy. I was nearly killed.
Unfortunate, but her plan is still good.
Then help us secure Keithra and root out the enemy. By the fates, you've seen what can happen. I can't do this on my own.
Secure Keithra? I don't work for free.
A mystios indeed. The cult has plans for the Greek world. And with my ways, I know what they will do next and where they plan to do it. I imagine this information would be useful to you.
Sure.
Or if that isn't enough to satisfy you...
Oh, we've already buried our wife and all that stuff and everything, so we could romance other people.
I'm only
Nah.
here for information on the cult of Cosmos. And Drachmi. Lots of it.
You don't know what you're missing, Mystios. But Vrachmi it is.
Excellent. So, what needs to be done?
Just 3 simple...
Romance everyone.
First, my associate by the harbor needs help. Pay him a visit.
What else?
My sister believes she has leads on a traitor within our ranks. If that's true, she'll need your help. Look for her in the temple. And lastly, poisoned blades are a priestess's weapon of choice. But some bandits sacked our apothecaries and have taken refuge in the Mycenaean ruins.
If it's not the cult, it's Malakis bandits.
Retrieve our poison vials. They will come in handy when fighting against the cult.
Okay.
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor. He'll be the obnoxious drunk.
The temple, where is it?
It's on Aphrodite's watch, up the hill. You'll find the high priestess there, hiding in her chambers.
Okay.
How will I get to these ruins?
The Mycenaean ruins are to the south of the city, north of Scandia Bay. The poison vials should be in a bag. It'll probably be in a chest in the ruins. Be very careful with it.
Sure.
I'll do what I can, for you and Kithira.
Thank you, Mistios. Perhaps when all this is over, we could unwind together.
Priorities, Diona. I'll see you later.
Playing hard to get.
Trust the fates. It's addressed to the High Priestess. She needs to know about this.
Alright, so what do we got here? Talk to the High Priestess. We have the handmaid story. Okay, we already did one of them. So, that one wants us to go back up there. The other one's down here. And plus this idiot hunt. The other one is somewhere. We haven't discovered the location yet. So let's go here. Actually, wait, no. Let's go here and do this quest, and then we'll go to this other fast travel and then come down to this location and then continue our way south.
High Priestess, open up.
So you can kill me? Who sent you?
Diona sent me. I'm a friend.
What did that idiot girl send a Mistios for? I gave her orders to follow, not to delegate.
She says you think there's a traitor in your midst.
You can't trust anyone these days. What do you want with the cult?
They have wronged my family, and it's only right they pay for it. I'll have justice.
Family is indeed a powerful motivator.
The cult of Cosmos have much to answer for, and they will answer to me.
Perhaps you will be of use to me after all. I sent one of my handmaidens to spy on some of our own, and...
She hasn't returned.
Indeed. Except I couldn't care less about her. Is the...
Well, that's a little harsh.
Retrieve it for me.
Your dislike for your sister is obvious. What happened between you two?
I'm the firstborn, and with that comes certain privileges and responsibilities. My sister is a vindictive, jealous creature. She undermines my authority constantly. Clearly, she thinks she'd make the better High Priestess.
I see.
But she is my sister, and I do love her. I just wish she wasn't a jealous little fool.
Where should I start looking for her?
I sent her to the outskirts of Kithira. I recall there being a farm in that area. She might have taken refuge there.
So we already found this
That's
person.
where I'll start then. I found this note earlier on the body of a priestess at the farm. She was slain by cultists before I found her.
What? Read it to me. Quickly.
It says, don't trust the fates. The rest of the papyrus is stained with blood.
That makes no sense.
She protected it with her life. It wasn't for nothing.
Now we will never know for sure if there is a traitor in our ranks. But I cannot rule out the possibility. Our situation is dire. Work with Diona. Secure Kithira for us, Mistios.
Okay. So we're gonna hop down here next. think we'll upgrade our equipment again once we get to level 62. The Hermit's Cave. Easy enough. Right, so from here we want to just keep going south. Phobos! Walking away from me. The treasury here, there's 2 war supplies, which means there's probably also dudes. Bunch of stuff there, good to know. Nice. See what this guy's about.
Oh, a real adventurer. Mystios, my husband.
What's wrong with him?
He's an idiot.
Oh, well, that's a problem.
That's one problem I can't solve.
He's a fisherman who thought he could make better drachmi hunting lynx. Spent everything we had on a bow. I haven't seen him in 3 days. Please, Mystios, will you find my idiot?
Not only will I find your idiot, I'll bring him home.
Thank you. He was last seen west of Scandia Harbor. Please, hurry.
So he's an idiot, but he's a good huntsman?
He struggled with fish, Mystios. Tiny, toothless fish. And now the fool is hunting lynx.
You said your husband had it.
The biggest lynx live in the caves near the ruins. Knowing my idiot, that's where he'd go.
How much is your husband worth to you?
You can keep his bow. It was the talk of the Ahura before he bought it. Then I'll make sure he never uses it again.
Sounds good.
He's been gone a while. I should get going.
You'll find him. I know it.
How?
Because you're not an idiot.
Alright, so we'll head towards this question mark over here, because I can always fast travel back here.
I'm where I need to be.
Oh, sure enough.
I see it. Off we go.
And there's the poison.
I see him.
I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help!
Okay, well, where's the, oh, there's just treasure in here?
That is a lot of blood. Help! I can hear you. Please. There's so much blood. Help! Ow! Ow! Ow!
Hi.
Thoughts.
Follow, go!
How much blood can a man lose?
All right, off we go.
I'm getting tired.
Ha! Ella.
Missed your idiot?
My love, you're alive. So, are we having lynx for dinner?
Enough about the links.
I'm happy to see you reunited. Wonderful. I'll leave you to, get it.
All right, so we had a guy up here for this other quest for Diona.
I take it you're the harbor master?
I told you. I'll pay when I get paid.
Diona sent me. She said you needed help.
The Oni? Wait. Who are you?
I'm just helping her out. She has some information I want.
Liar? I bet you want her more than you want information, don't you?
Nah.
Tell me what needs to be done.
Huh? You think you can do better than I have?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Fine. You want to prove yourself to Diona, right? The military has been a real pain in the ass lately. They've captured some mercenaries who are of interest to her at the fortified warehouse. She needs you to free them.
I'll see to it. But it's going to cost you.
If you make it back alive, I'll fatten your pockets with drachmi myself.
Sure.
But first, I have some questions. Freeing prisoners sounds treasonous. Why would she want to do that?
In her paranoia, the High Priestess has ordered anyone suspicious to be detained. But these prisoners were mercenaries, minding their own business.
A mercenary's business is rarely their own.
Still, Diona wants them to help fight against her enemies.
And let me guess, the only ones she can trust are those who can be bought with drachmi.
Exactly. Of course she trusts me too.
Is Diona someone special to you?
I'm her lover. And I'll be the one to help get rid of her enemies. I promise that in exchange for... Why am I telling you any of this? I don't care what you think your relationship with her is. She's just using you. I'm her true love.
Right. You keep telling yourself that. I've got enough to go on. You'd better get my drachmi ready.
Come back when you're done. If you make it out of the camp alive.
All right.
Found him. He's over there. There he is.
All right, so we're gonna have a fun time killing all of them.
don't want to be spotted here.
Alright. Let's go this way. Where's that guy going? Nice.
They'll execute me. I did.
We'll get you after we kill some more people. It would be a real mistake to get him now and alert everybody that someone's letting out prisoners.
Athens will be a while recovering from this.
Get me out of here. Quick! My guards return.
Still have another set of supplies to get.
Don't die here, Mistios. Let me out.
Alright, that should be everybody.
I can go now.
This will hurt the Athenians' war effort.
My thanks.
Alright.
Many thanks.
Get it back to this guy, turn this quest in.
I freed the prisoners at the military camp.
There were 3 of them. Did you get them all?
Yes, 3 of them, in all their balding glory.
I guess you're more useful than you look. In that case, Diona needs one more task fulfilled. A man needs to die.
I'm listening.
Diona's enemies have forces on Hydra Atoll. They're going to use it as a staging area to launch attacks on Kythera. You need to exterminate these pests.
I will wipe the enemy off the face of that island.
Your humility is moving, Misthios. But I wouldn't underestimate them.
No, it's you who underestimates me.
Enough pointless chatter. She needs you to take out the captain there. His men should disperse after that, but still leave none alive. Will you do it?
Consider it done. What more can you tell me?
What more could you possibly need? Just kill the man.
Any idea where I can find the captain?
That rat should be somewhere around the shipwreck off the north coast of Hitra Atoll. I led a small party that managed to maroon his ship. But we couldn't finish the job.
Gotcha.
He and his men will be on their guard.
What is the quickest way to Hitra Atoll?
Sail south from the southern tip of Kythera until you come across a shipwreck.
Tell me what you know about the cult.
What cult?
Isn't the captain a cultist?
He could be a Malaka's god for all I care. Diona says he wants to destroy her for rejecting him. That the only way for us to be together is if I remove him from the picture. Aren't you here for the same reason? To win her over?
I'm here to dismantle the cult of Cosmos. I have no time or interest in the priestess.
You can't fool me with your cult bullshit. No one can resist Diona's charm. And no one would ever call themselves that. Malakas, cult of Cosmos.
Whatever. That's all I need to know.
We'll send a fat amount of wrack meat to your ship when you're done.
Excellent.
Go. Get out of here. And don't you go talking to Diona anymore.
Or what?
Or I'll... just go.
Okay. So that's somewhere down there. So what we'll do now is we'll go back here, go get this other question mark, make our way down to the vials.
Come on, come on. Come on.
Let's go. There's a good amount of people here, but a lot of them are sleeping.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
That didn't kill him. Well, let's just take him out this way. Nice. He's waking up. Alright, so from here we're gonna go this way.
Time for a ride. These look like the ruins Diona spoke about. Best be on my guard.
2 captives, 1 tablet, and a treasure. They just all milling about in there. See if we can get him for any wake up. Good deal.
You saved me!
Oh, what am I stuck on?
Poison. A coward's weapon. Diona will want this back.
Okay. So she wants that back there. Another viewpoint down here. So let's see what this is about.
I've never seen such a monster. This beast isn't even native to these lands.
Alright, so this is another hunt. Well, I missed it. Stop that. What's that light up it did? And I missed it again with my thing. There we go. I'm not leaving the fight area, thank you. Oh my gosh. That thing is annoying. Get off me. Excellent. So we'll get this, and then we'll go turn these quests in. And then we'll come down and do this last one. Sacrificial altar is not ominous at all. Alright, so let's hop up here and turn this into Diona.
Your sister sends her regards.
Did you find out anything about this traitor?
There seems to be a traitor in the temple, but she's unsure who. There was just a note reading, "Do not trust the fates."
Interesting. It really is as my sister says. We can't trust anyone. Thank you, Misthios. I'll watch my back. Is there something else?
Here's your apothecary's bag.
With this, we can make sure all our priestesses are armed for battle. Excellent work, Misthios.
I have more questions.
About me, maybe?
This associate of yours, where is he?
Ask for the harbor master at the tavern in Scandia Harbor.
We've already done that one. Okay. So that's pick your poison. Let's go up and talk to the huntress. Turn in this quest for the hyena.
Beast Slayer, I'm glad to see you again.
Here, the hyena's pelt. Take it. These flea-ridden carrion eaters disgust me.
We must learn to see the beauty in all things.
You're right. It's just an animal, doing what's in its nature.
Aren't we all?
I'll return when I have more pelts.
Alright. Now craft death arrows. Ooh. Alright, so we're going down here. It's a bit of a ways away. There's a boat down here.
I should turn back before I sink. Dawn has come.
Alright.
I see him. These don't look like cult members. Probably just well-paid mercenaries.
Interesting. So we get in a rush now. But there's still another location here, so we'll do this and then we'll go return to Diona. I think in here is our riddle that we had gotten on this island. Well, there's a treasure in here somewhere. It looks like I need to go through here to get to it. Ah, yes, here we go. Alright, there's the riddle. Alright, so where is Diona at?
I freed your mercenaries and dealt with the captain as you desired.
That's good news. You've dealt a heavy blow to the cult's forces. You're getting sexier by the minute. Anything else?
I've done what you asked. What now?
My scouts will meet us at my villa. They'll fill us in on what they've discovered, thanks to your efforts. I have something else to attend to, but... if I get there and we have some time on our hands, by the fates, we'll have some fun.
No. The cult is what's important right now. I'll see you at the villa.
By the fates. You can only resist me for so long.
Okay. Place in the cosmos.
What can I show you?
Whoop.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Let's upgrade our stuff again. It's gonna eat a bunch of my money, but it's gonna be worth it. I have one thing that's not engraved with something yet. Is you. That's pretty good.
Thanks for looking.
Have we found anything other stuff that we need to read? So we got Scandia Harbor. This port on the island's east coast was in the only easily accessible bay. It had a strategic role in controlling maritime trade with states in the southern Aegean, probably with Egypt and Libya. I think that was it.
We've been expecting you. Please follow me. She's
Okay.
instructed me to take good care of you before she arrives. Your shoulders must be aching. I'm sure I can help loosen you up before Diona arrives.
Sure you don't want to reconsider?
The High Priestess could be in grave danger. We don't have time for this.
Your loss? Fine. I'll fetch the scout and have them give us their report.
Diona said something about the scouts and their report. Where are they?
Die.
Is done with you.
Malaka!
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Enough charade, priestess. We'll finish the job. I'm going to rip your guts out!
Get out of here.
You! What's going on?
I was just doing as I was told. Theoni told me to take you to the garden. Please don't kill me.
Why did they attack me? I freed these men myself.
Theoni played you like she did the High Priestess. The captain you killed was a leader for her sister's reinforcements. And the poison was to be used against you if you prove too dangerous.
I'll show that snake exactly how dangerous I am. Why is Diona doing this to her own people?
Theoni hates her sister. She's been second best all her life.
So she joined the cult to take power?
I never expected her to take it this far.
I'm going to kill this traitor.
She's on her way to kill the High Priestess at the altar, north of the temple. You'll
Okay.
have to hurry.
The altar? Good. Aphrodite will have a sacrifice tonight.
Do you trust the face you see in your
So, she would played us like a fool. Diona. There was a certain seductive demeanor to Diona Cathera. She was admired by all, or so the people said. Yet something dark hid behind her inviting eyes and coy grin. With careful plotting, allies turned into enemies and calm into chaos if it suited the cult's whims. So, letter to Harpalos, worshipper H. May the chosen blood guide you. The whispers say you are following the trail of the other child of the bloodline. Draw the bloodline to us. Come to Cathera, the sage. The sage eye has been gone so long, and my gentle students yearn for a cruel hand. No hand is as cruel as yours, worshipper Z. After she fed a priestess to her wolves, was driven from Fokis. I cleansed her of her stains, and I can do the same to you. Blood will last deep. She is located in this tree. Alright, there is also, just to the west of here, if I go up here, there's a historical point at the top of this hill, where the leader is currently at. Let's grab this really quick. I'm not here to fight you, but they're here to fight me, I guess. Alright, so where is she? She's way up there. Cannot fast travel because they are looking for me.
Ella.
Okay. So the historical spot we just found was... Oh, it doesn't even have a thing to it, so I guess we won't read it. Just fast travel up here, and then we'll go up to deal with Diona. still have that point I need to spend.
You're identical twins? Don't move, or I'll cut you both down.
Thank the fates. They were going to kill me and blame it on you. Strike the Oni down. She's the Oni.
Am I
Her
not
jealousy
anonymous?
and bitterness have driven her to work with the cult.
Who is this guy?
Oh, sister, this is madness. They've set this final trap to fool you.
I can't believe you're twins.
She's always been jealous of my success, mercenary. Living in my shadow has finally broken her. Kill her now! Lived in my shadow! I loved you, Dioni. I never wanted to be your superior. Misthios, you must kill her before she lets the cult take over Kythera. It pains me, but it must be done. You wouldn't feel a thing, you monster. I'm not sure you ever have.
The High Priestess will know what was in the note from her handmaiden.
Do not trust the fates! How could you possibly know that? Her end must have been so tragic she renounced the fates. The poor girl, it was all my fault. I sent her to spy on you, and you had her killed when she threatened to expose you. Don't listen to her lies. I am the High Priestess.
I could just kill you both. Maybe I should.
Kill us both? You truly think they care which one of us lives or dies? She speaks true. By the fates, with both of us dead, the cult will simply send their own High Priestess to fill the void. You would know what the cult would do, wouldn't you, Snake?
What if I let you settle this yourself?
Walk away and you'll have more blood on your hands. The Oni will surely slay me. Snake! She knows I am the one who will perish. If you do nothing, the fall of Kythera will be all your fault.
Really?
Enough!
Slay the Oni where she stands. Do the right thing, Misthios. Slay the Oni.
Shut up!
Left, right, left, right,
You haven't fooled me. It's over, Dioni.
You idiot! Aphrodite, aid me! Die! Ah!
Don't trust the fates.
Oh, I picked the wrong one.
Note I gave the High Priestess.
By the fates, what have you done, my beautiful stranger?
You snake!
You slayed Kythera's dear High Priestess. They're going to be very cross with you.
And now I'm going to kill her sister!
I won't go down as easy. I bite, remember? I always bite!
Alright, let's get that one down.
Malakas.
Well, we did it. Gives us a clue on this person. And up here. So we're just gonna keep working, of course, down these. Alright. And that takes care of Cathera. So I think next episode we'll go up here to Boesh. No, let's go to Crete. And get this taken care of. Or start to get it taken care of. Still working on those. Yeah, the Sphinx is in Boeotia. We're still working on that. That's up in Boeotia. That's up north. We have one more one more hunt to take on, which is over down here, so we'll get that done then. Yeah, well, anyways, we're going to end this episode here. We do hope you all enjoyed this episode, and we'll be back next time with more Assassin's Creed.